You can rock that for... Wait, do we have a helmet for her? No, okay, that's it. Solus. There you are.
We've been searching the region for resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Let's go all the way up here and do the stuff up here, and then we'll go talk to Dennett. Dennett, I think, has 2 missions for us to go and do, and then we'll get him as an asset.
What manner of fire is that?
Balefire, one of them. It's an okay mechanic, I guess. It's not horrific.
It's a form of sympathetic magic, a memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Oh, hi. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He has my fire.
Make it take you!
Light these up for a little bit of light. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Okay, there's a rune around here somewhere. Runes. Oh, there you are.
The veil fire must be making the runes legible.
Now we got a frost rune now. Get out of here now. You don't need that anymore, Solus. Amazing how bright it is out here compared to in here. That's the Astrariums. And voila. So we'll go follow that in a bit after we talk to Dennett, after we do the stuff around here. Oh, this is where we get that quest for the Great Bears too. Fuck, the Great Bears are annoying. They're bears, but great. You know, just like dire wolves, which are just wolves, but dire. My eyes are getting a wee bit dry. As a result of my contacts being gone for the past since 12 hours. It's been 12 hours. A little over 12 hours. Actually, 12 hours would have been around 12 something. So it's actually more around 13 hours. 13 hours of wearing contacts. And they have not. I have not hit them with the eye drop, so they're a bit dry. Tis the curse of wearing contacts, you know. Didn't always wear them, but my vision's been getting pretty bad as I've gotten older. So. What the fuck am I? What? Oh, that. Okay, yeah, is that? There it is. Which is that quest sucks. Philandris we don't find until like one of the areas we go to after we get to Skyhold. So that one's gonna be sitting there for quite a while. I will say though, I'm not opposed to the contacts. If I was opposed to them, I wouldn't be wearing them, you know. But sometimes it can just be a bit of a nuisance. Dennett, I'm here.
This must be Master Dennett.
Can't get in here yet because we need to get a special ability. Yeah, we'll talk to him in a moment. We need to go talk to Dennett. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm about to rob you real quick. Hang on.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be a Halorider from the Wildlands, though.
Is that a slur?
Name's Denny.
I consider it a slur if you call me that.
Darleman for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
Yeah, you have an issue with me because you just kind of called me something odd.
I'd like to know about it.
What? This because I called you a Halorider? Those Haller are damn majestic beasts. I'll give my right arm to ride one. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him.
Alright, we gotta talk to his wife, we gotta talk to his home dude. The wife wants us to go deal with the wolves.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Tell me more about these wolves.
Differently from normal.
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't.
It's starting to get a bit warm in here, and it's probably because of because I've got two computers running right now. Two computers and my ring light. It's getting a wee bit warm in here. Hello, sir. You want the watchtowers, don't you?
Refugees' weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
Yeah, what do you want me to do? Well, I know what you want me to do, but just go ahead and tell me so I can go and do it.
I do. There are are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Oh, right. He gave us a horse. We can go and ride it. Our first horse, which will not last. We'll say that the horses they give us are fucking giant. Look at this thing. This is a huge horse. Yeah, let's go do this now instead. Actually, hang on. Do that first, and then we'll go and do the other ones. Alright, sip of water. Hang on. I am rather nervous about Friday, to be honest, because the tattoo I'm getting is gonna be on a very interesting spot. It's gonna be on my hand, and to my understanding, hand tattoos kind of hurt because that's a very an area without a lot of you know, meat to absorb the damage. So I'm just. It's not that I'm not apprehensive about tattoo paint and all that. I have a good couple tattoos. I'm well aware of how they feel and how they feel. Or how they continue to feel while they're recovering. It's just that I don't have one on a spot like my hand. I think the closest I've got is like to my wrist, where things are very sensitive to, but like hand is a very choice spot. Not a good one either. It's small. It's not. It's kind of a small fry.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
There's a wolf in here. There is. Bye. Alright, hang on. There's another thing over there we can go grab. There's also a mosaic here, too. I think the ones in the hinterlands are the easiest to get a hold of. The other ones where it gets a bit more complicated. Okay, another quest taken care of. Grenade belt actually isn't that big of a boon to me because I don't use grenades. Oh, we also go and do, wait, what the fuck? Where is that? Oh, never mind, I know where that is. I know where that is. Off I go on the giant fucking horse. Who, it doesn't look like it's going much faster, but I mean, it's an improvement. We'll be done with the session soon, though. We're gonna wrap up the Dennett stuff, and then we'll call it a night. Damn it. Never mind. Not that big of a deal. I was gonna say, what goes over there? Because I've never actually gone up the river, but I don't believe it's that big of a deal. I can beat the game just fine not going that way. I have multiple times. I can continue doing it this time. I'm fairly certain I've beaten this game more times than I've beaten Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 2, as I've said, as I'm sure I made clear in the original playthrough, I'm not crazy about 2. 2, I think, is a extremely disappointing game in comparison to Origins, because Origins is such a fantastic RPG, and this game isn't that. I mean, that game wasn't that. Dragon Age 2 was rather really repetitive. It could be. The plot isn't as good, characters aren't as good. It lacks the amount of choices that Origins had. Like Origins starts with multiple choices actually. You know, choose your race, your class, your origin. And the origin routes had so many different routes you could take. So it's just disappointing to see how the route they took was 2, which I blame on EA, to be honest. EA, I blame for that one. Let's pick up this stuff. So I'm pretty sure every area has, either every area or most of the areas have, you know, it's not every area, it's just a lot of areas have astriums, and if you do all of them, you get these special treasures, which are definitely worth it, believe me. Alright, so... what is this? Oh, that's that. Okay, let's go back to Haven now, so we can do that war table mission to get the watchtowers up. Haven has that plot stuff going on too, so get that out of the way while we're here. Lovely little loading screen. This loading screen It'll last us a while, as I've learned from this game. It takes... I don't know why it takes so long on PC to load in an area. It might be the mods, it might be the PC port, I don't know, it's hard to tell, but... I'm fairly certain that on console it loads faster. At least that's the case, that's just how it feels from experience. It's a bit easier, a bit faster.
Master.
Take all these out. We only want blues and purples, nothing else.
What Harry doesn't know won't hurt him.
Hi, Varric. You can hear the rabble over there. And there it is. Calm down, everybody. Calm down.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Guys, nope, no bloodshed here, please.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
This dude's already back, huh?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you. Mages and Templars.
Hello, Cullen. What's going on over here, huh?
Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
What do you define as proper authority, huh?
Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave.
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste.
I mean, I'm more competent than you are.
I don't know. The Inquisition seems about as functional as any young family.
How many families are on the verge of splitting into open warfare with themselves?
Yes, because that would never happen to the Chantry.
Centuries of tradition will guide us. We are not the upstart, eager to turn over every apple cart.
No, you're just the old curmudgeonly person that's refusing to allow any kind of change.
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible
Not that widespread, it's kind of only in the hinterlands.
Organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine.
Why would we? Why wait? Why would we wait that long? Why would we do that?
Or we'll be
It's
happy
so,
to use someone
it's
of
so
the
unnecessary.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
I will bring good news, Cullen,
I'll
don't
make
worry.
sure they see reason
And
in
by
Val
good
Royeaux.
news, I mean new followers.
You're right.
When there was no sky maker.
Hi, Mother Giselle.
The sky. When there was
Greetings,
no
Herald
earth,
of
you were
Andraste.
the
Good
earth.
evenings.
How fares your quest
When there
to
was
seal the
nothing,
breach?
you
I'm
everything.
trying.
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task such as closing the breach is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, and though it is considered heresy to say it, she had the aid of the elf Chartin. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
Available on Andraste. I follow Avant-Garde. Comparison's kind of scary.
Talking as though I'm the equal of Andraste. Do you know how unnerving that is?
I can only imagine. But we are all given to our purpose under the Maker. A sword does not ask to be forged.
Yeah, but a sword is an object. I am a person.
If such a comparison gives you pause, I do not see that as a bad thing. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Do you know who the Grand Clerics will choose?
Yeah, we have time for this right now.
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
No one else is trying.
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
Oh, I'm sure they're real happy about what's going on right now.
Loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
How are the villagers in Haven doing?
They are terrified. Many of them came here because the war between the Mages and the Templars destroyed their homes. In their minds, the death of a divine has destroyed any chance of peace. To that, add the breach. Farmers have fled their fields. If we do not restore order, half of Thedas may starve.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
What are you
We
doing
need to prevent that from happening now, don't we?
Stills and I have been tending to the injured as best we are able. Some refugees come with food, while others arrive empty-handed. I have helped ensure that all have enough to eat. Beyond
I mean, there's plenty of rams and Druffalo outside of Haven, so there's plenty of food around here.
It is little enough work to offer some comfort to those in pain.
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate.
I'm aware. I'm doing my best for them right now.
War will claim many lives. Villagers in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance.
We can't do Crestwood right now, though. Crestwood's for later.
The hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be
That's
or something
way
else,
later.
but they are terrified. More than that, I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Wait, hang on. I'm not done talking to you yet. Still a lot to talk about.
The original Inquisition was formed after the First Blight, well before the Chantry as we know it. The Inquisitors were hunters, zealots, who tracked and killed cultists and dangerous mages.
Would it be? I mean, I was gonna say, would it be before Andraste, but I don't think that'd be possible.
The Inquisitors spread the chant of light by force.
Well, that's not good. We don't like that at all.
To follow the chant of light, knowing how it spread.
Indeed. I have always believed that the Maker wished us to spread the chant of light by example, not violence. In any case, once the chant of light had spread far and wide, there was less need for zealots. The Inquisitors became the seekers of truth, and eventually the Templars.
And now we're back, huh?
And now the Inquisition has been called again to restore order by force.
Do you know what impresses me most about the original Inquisition?
I barely know you, so how would I know what you want, what you know, or what you think?
And when it was time, they put their swords away. Perhaps the name was divine, Justinia's message. That when the Inquisition is needed, it will strike without mercy. But when its work is done, it will put its sword away.
Well, that's a matter for the DLC, which we will get to way later in the future.
Can you tell me about it?
Of course. Too many think that the chant of light should only be sung by humans. The truth is that knowledge of the Maker and Andraste should be open to all who wish to learn of him. We believe the Maker created us, and that mankind's sinful nature caused him to turn away. With Andraste's blessing, the Maker will forgive mankind.
But if he made us, didn't he make us to be sinful? What? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
What is your stance on magic?
Andraste put it simply. Magic must serve man, not rule over him. However, those words must be put into the proper historical context. Andraste led a rebellion against the Tevinter Imperium, whose magisters controlled most of the world at the time. Even then, she never called for all mages to be put to death. She believed in peaceful coexistence.
I don't recall the Chantry.
Yeah, the Chantry hasn't always been the best when it comes to magic.
No. The Chantry is an imperfect vessel, pulled in every direction by those who would steer its course. Yet the Templars rebelled precisely because divine Justinia was not restrictive enough. Perhaps the Inquisition will find a better way.
Oh, well, we will. Don't worry.
Why does
We
the
definitely
Chantry
will.
allow only human women to become priestesses?
The official doctrine is that elves and dwarves have turned further from the Maker than humanity. And as for men, the chant holds that they are more vulnerable to anger or passion. But in truth, it is simply political, added after Andraste's death, like too many of our beliefs.
If you don't believe these restrictions
Well,
are what
even
Andraste
Giselle
wanted,
is
why haven't you
really
tried to
realistic
change
about this stuff.
Has the current state of the world not taught you the folly of fighting too many battles at once? I chose to use what power I had to help peasants forgotten by the nobles of Orlais. I believed there would be time to address their inequality under the Chantry once we had saved them from starving.
There were calls for an exalted march to put down the Mage Rebellion. What was your opinion?
It was ignorant gossip. An exalted march only succeeds when it carries the will of the people. Even then, it cannot be undertaken lightly. People are too easily frightened. We cannot destroy everything they fear.
That is very true. You cannot do that.
A true threat to this whole world. It is an offense to the Maker to use it as a political bludgeon, or as a means of spreading the chant of light.
A pity voices like yours were not louder when an exalted march crushed my people.
That is a hotly debated matter in some circles of the Chantry.
Oh, okay. We'll see what you have to say.
And threatened Valreo itself. They were not helpless victims. But even then, Orlais was the only nation to provide troops. It was hardly an exalted march of all the faithful. The Maker wishes his world to spread by example, not by war. We win no converts with blood.
All right, good. Wait, no, yeah, I need to ask you one last question. One last question. I need to know if you need anything.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like
Yes, ma'am. I will take care of that for you. Don't you worry.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Right in here.
If you're not using them later, Segrit is willing to pay.
I don't feel comfortable letting parts from demons be available for sale.
To be honest,
Josephine.
I'm not sure who would buy them.
Greetings.
Never mind. You don't have anything to talk about.
Later. Another time.
Off I go. Into the work chamber, or whatever we call it. Yes, we do want that. Underworld knowledge is very useful. So let's see. Build watchtowers.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all.
Yes.
I will inform you if that changes.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get these taken care of. Hang on.
At your
New
service.
mounts. Staff.
At your
Coin.
service.
Let's keep getting all of our special mounts real quick. Alright, now we're done with this for now. So let's just go swap out our mount real quick, and then we'll head back to Dennett, talk to him, and then we'll be done for the night. We have been going for a little over 2 hours now, and like I said earlier, I can't be up super late tonight because I have to go and work in the morning. So we're gonna stop recording. I'm gonna go brush my teeth, and then I'm gonna head to bed. Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit. Probably should wear my headband. Soak up some of the sweat. It sounds so nerdy saying that. I need a headband to protect. Wait, hang on. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's from the DLC.
So if we get better horses, I think that'll
I
make
got a giant elk for my mount now. I was reading that. It said most funeral rites include burning or dismembering. What do I mean dismembering? That sounds really, really dark. Cannot wait to be done recording so I can go and crawl into my nice cold bedroom. Cat's probably in there too. I'm sure the wife is asleep by now. She better be. It's past 2 already. She's got work tomorrow too.
I've got a few ideas.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
I don't know if I care about that. I care about getting the horses. That's my biggest concern right about now.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
They've been dealt with.
Should be back to normal now. There shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
Alright, let's go talk to Dennett. Get him, recruit him for our... recruit him as an asset, and then we'll be done.
Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable in good hands to go with it.
How about you? Can you join?
Stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play Horsemaster again.
You know, the Inquisition comes across horses from all over Thedas.
Oh, okay, not just horses, but mounts of all kinds.
I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Alrighty then, new agent. Save right here. Save again. Safety. And guys, that will be it. We've been recording for 2 hours and 13 minutes. I am sweating a lot, so next time we record, whenever that'll be, oh, tomorrow night. So tomorrow night when we record, I'm gonna wear a headband to soak up some sweat because it gets really warm in here when I'm recording. But yeah, we're gonna stop for tonight. Tomorrow night we're gonna record more Assassin's Creed, the playthrough that's not gonna go up anytime soon. And yeah, and then we'll be going on vacation after that. So for now, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying things. I feel like we did a good amount of progress. When we come back, we're gonna do more of the hinterlands and clear out more of this stuff, and hopefully get our levels up. Because once we hit like level 12 or 13, we're gonna go and try and do the dragon. Because there is a dragon. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. As always, hope you guys have a great day, have a great night, get plenty of sleep, plenty to eat, stay safe, stay healthy, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys all later. Okay, sayonara.